And it didn't cost the nation one penny to integrate lunch counters. It didn't cost the nation one penny to guarantee the right to vote. But now we are dealing with issues that cannot be solved without the nation spending billions of dollars and undergoing a radical redistribution of economic power.
What King was talking about was not only racial justice, he was talking about economic justice. When he was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee, he was there not on a quote-unquote civil rights demonstration. He was there working with mostly African-American garbage collectors, people who were being exploited, people who were earning inadequate wages, people who had terrible working conditions. And he said they deserve justice.
There's nothing new about poverty. What is new is that we now have the techniques and the resources to get rid of poverty. The real question is whether we have the will.
He was working on a major project called the Poor People's March, not just for African Americans, but for whites, for Hispanics, for Native Americans. And the point that he was making was that in a great country like the United States, we should not be spending huge amounts of money on the military when we had children in America going hungry.
We spend $322,000 for each enemy we kill in Vietnam, while we spend in the so-called war on poverty in America only about $53 for each person classified as poor.
50 years later, in many ways, that aspect of King's dream, the economic aspect, is not only not better, it is probably worse. Black unemployment today for young people, youth, 40%. More income and wealth inequality today than existed during King's period. $600 billion being spent on the military today when we have a lot of people struggling to purchase food or to pay for prescription drugs, unable to afford to go to college, people working at $7.50 an hour, unable to pay their bills, unable to have the money they need, the income they need to live with dignity. Let us not forget for 1 second that a lot of what he talked about, a lot of his dreams, still have not been fulfilled. So we got a lot of work that remains in front of us if, in fact, we are going to fully honor and give respect to this very, very great man.